What's going on? I'm Steve, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get to some Led Zeppelin. All right, first up, let's learn Gallows Pole. Love it. It starts off really chill and then rocks at the end. So you start off with an A seventh. It's an A major, but with the G string open. Go like this, low note on the A string, and then a couple downstrokes on that A seventh. Then you quickly transition to an A minor seventh. Same thing as we just did, except this finger's on the first fret of the B string. Pretty cool chord progression right there. Then you go to a D major. But if you use these fingers on the third fret of the B string and second fret of the G with that open D, that lets you keep this pinky free to go like this. So you just sort of strum all those, including the high E if you want to, and put your pinky on the fifth fret of the high E string. Put it all together. Does it a couple times. Then it goes to a G, D, and back into the same thing. And that's part one. And then it goes hangman, A, G, D, G, A, G, D, G, real quickly, A, G, D, G, D, G, and back into that thing we just showed you. So that's where it starts to pick up a little bit of pace and some energy. Does another verse, same stuff I just showed you. It does one more time around the hangman. A, G, D, A, G, D, G, D, G. And at the end, especially at the end where the banjo comes in, all that, it's rocking, you go G, A, and palm mute and hit those like that. G, A. Now you can see the easy way to do it is just play an A major with your finger like this and put this finger on the third fret of the low E string and go. Whether or not you release this finger or even leave that finger on, go. Like that. So I'm just doing that, or you can remove this. Like that. And then the rocking part at the end. Okay, next up, here's an easy and awesome one. It's Tangerine, and I love how it goes from sad and melancholy to, like positive and happy with the flip of a switch. It's in A minor. So sweet. So A minor, and you can even hit that low E string if you want to for a cooler, richer sound right there. And then add this finger to the third fret of the B string, and then remove it back into regular A minor, and then remove it completely for an open B. So G, D, and when you hit that D with two downstrokes, hit the open D string like that. A minor, do it again. G, D, C. Now technically it does this. Very cool little walk down here. So you're going from a C major, and you're picking those middle notes. Then put this one on the second fret of the A string, open D, open G, and you still got this one on the first fret of the B string like that to an A minor. So but if you want to make it easy on yourself, just do this. Just strum them down like that. And then it goes A minor, and I do an upstroke, downstroke like this. And then palm mute a little bit, G, D. Very cool. And then it goes. So you're in a D major, and you just remove the fretted part of the high E string, add it back on, lay that finger down on the third fret, back to a regular D major, and open E string again, back into regular D major. Very cool. Does it again, goes through the verse, and at some point it goes. That's when it gets happy and positive. So you start that with a C major to a D to a G, but right after the D, you give it a pop, you know, hit your guitar one time, not too loud or hard, don't put a hole in it. G, D, C, C, D, and you can play regular ones like that. Or you can do this with the 3rd fret of the B string the whole time, and that 3rd fret of the high E string. C, D, and now 1,000 years. And you go to a D major between, and you leave that 3rd fret of the high E string on the D major, like that on a D. Now in the middle, there's this crazy thing. I'm going to give you the chords really fast when Jimmy Page is doing this wild solo, and it goes A minor, G, D with a thumb on the 2nd fret, F, E, F, E, F, C, C, G, 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 D, 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 D. Crazy, isn't it? Then it goes back into C, G. What a great song. A lot of fun right there with that chorus. And if people know it, they'll all start singing along at parties or wherever. All right, let's go to the last one. It's Going to California. It sounds so lush and full when you play it with a drop D tuning, and I'm going to show it to you in just a couple seconds. Isn't that sweet with those low notes right there? And then you get into these chords. I'll show you those in a second, including this minor part that's amazing. Really cool. So the beginning part is a D major, again in drop D tuning. Lower your low E string down 2 whole notes. You sort of pick around like that, and then you go to a G. But because you're in a drop D tuning, you can't play a regular G major. You just put this finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string, and this one on the 5th fret of the low E string, and slide that up. But use it to mute the A string. You can try not to hit the A string throughout this. So you're hitting all 6 strings, but that is muted. So go D on my wine. You know, you can add some extra notes if you want to. It does it again. Back to D. Then it goes to a D minor, to a G, to a D major. But what makes the D minor sound amazing is do that right there. So cool. 7th fret of the G string and 6th fret of the B string, and go. So you're really, because you're in drop D tuning, you can hit all the strings like that, including the open high E string, and go. Then back to that same G, and then hit the low notes of a D major, and don't hit the high E string, or hit the high E string, but don't fret it, and hammer it on from open to the 2nd fret. Very cool. One more time. And then go like this. And that's sweet. 2nd fret to the 3rd fret of the B string, back to the 2nd, to the D, like that. Then there's a middle part where it goes. Really easy. D minor, like that. Or you do that same D minor we did up here on the, again, 6th of the B and 7th of the G string, to an A7th. Just an A major with the open G string. And you're going to want to use this thumb just to mute that string, because you don't want that ringing out like that. One more time. Right back into D. Sounds amazing in drop D tuning, and just a couple different parts right there that are not hard to play. If you learn those and memorize the song, you'll be good to go. All right, give me some more suggestions to get the lead out, especially acoustic stuff, and I'll see you around the channel. Later.